All right, we're here with Mark Madsen, who makes his UFC debut in the co-main event here at the UFC Copenhagen. So it was recently revealed that you would get the co-main event slot. Debut fighters usually don't get that honor. How did you feel and react when you got that information?
Overwhelmed, surprised, and honestly, what are the odds?
Yeah. And you're taking that slot over, a lot of veterans. It gives you a huge opportunity to shine on a world stage. Have you at all thought about the attention that you're going to get from the worldwide MMA scene?
Well, right now, to be honest, everything is new. This is my debut. I haven't been in an environment like this. I mean, we're sitting in a UFC press media day. There's people all over. Everything is first time. So I'm just trying to stay centered, stay focused, enjoy the moment, be thankful for everything that has happened up until now. I could not have written this any better. This is up until now, it's perfect. And right now, the challenge is to stay focused, follow through, get into my lightweight. I'll be first time in 19 years. I'll hit lightweight and then perform on Saturday.
Are you enjoying the kind of build up to fight week and the whole preparation towards Saturday? How are you finding that?
Well, this is very nice. So it's 18 months since I retired wrestling. My wife and I has been either co-arranging or arranging 5 out of 6 MMA events in Denmark. It's been a huge challenge. This is comfortable, man. It's relaxed. I can enjoy sitting here talking to you. Go do my training, eat, sleep. This is a nice fight week, and very happy, very thankful for having the opportunity.
So you've competed in the Olympics before. Where would you say that matches up or differs to the UFC experience so far?
Yeah, I'm a 3-time Olympian, and I've had the opportunity to perform at some of the biggest stages in the world when it comes to sport. It's hard to compare, Olympic and UFC, but this is special. We don't get this attention in wrestling. I mean, you really have to work with the level of attention, staying focused. And to be honest, this is UFC Copenhagen. It's an historic event. It's first time the UFC is coming to Denmark ever. It's massive. Being a part of this is it's special. So I got to put it all the way up there, man. It's really something.
Mark, vi har lige snakket sammen i en time i går, godt at se dig igen. Jeg har lige 10 hurtige, så jeg nævner bare 2 ting, så svarer du bare det, du synes mest om. Er du klar?
Ja.
Godt, vi kører. Messi eller Ronaldo?
Messi.
Kaffe eller te?
Kaffe.
Pizza eller burger?
Burger.
Blondiner eller brunetter?
Ja, hvad farve har
Ej, når man kigger man ikke efter sin kone nu.
Ej, det må blive et mellemting.
Knockout eller submission?
Knockout.
Rød Porsche eller sort Mercedes?
Rød Porsche.
Blå eller rød blok?
Blå eller rød blok?
Politik.
Tager vi ind i midten.
Luksus eller hippie?
Luksus.
Trash talk eller respekt?
Respekt.
McGregor eller Khabib?
Khabib.
Tak for det, Mark. Held og lykke på lørdag. Vi ser frem til det. Jeg håber ikke, jeg har rodet dig ud i alt for meget ballade med en kone.
Velkommen.
You see, you favoured a knockout there. How do you see the fight playing out? Is that how you want to finish it?
I want to win the fight. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, that's all that matters. If it's a knockout, if it's a submission, if it's a unanimous decision, however it comes, I'm here to win. This is really about establishing myself as a UFC fighter, and Saturday I'll be looking to put on my best performance. That's all that matters.
And what do you make of Bellewaerde? What do you feel he's like? What dangers does he pose to you?
I'm very excited. It's a great matchup. This is the UFC. No easy opponents here. This is the best fighters in the world. Have an opportunity to step up in the cage against a guy like Bellewaerde. Exciting. It's a guy that can wrestle, he can grapple, he can punch, he can kick. Aggressive guy, This is a 50-50 fight, and I enjoy it.
So even you see it as a 50-50 fight, sizing up yourself against him. Was this an opponent that you asked for, or was this just a guy that you were offered?
I haven't asked for anything here. I'm just enjoying the moment. Happy that I got signed by the UFC. Happy to be here on the card. Happy to have an opponent. You know, I'm here to compete. I'll be focusing on the things that I can control. Training, eating, sleeping, develop my maximum potential as an MMA fighter. That's all that matters. And Saturday, I have a fight. Very excited about that.
Thank you.
Let's have one final question. Obviously, you fight on Cage Warriors as well. There's a lot of good Scandinavian fighters. You see a lot of them and a lot of their talent coming through into the UFC.
Well, first of all, Cage Warriors is a great promotion. You know, it's a promotion that's on UFC Fight Pass. It's an amazing stage to be performing on, especially if you have dreams of joining the UFC. We have a lot of very skilled Scandinavian fighters, and that's the place to be performing in Europe.
Hey, I'm Martin Kempman. I'm a former UFC fighter, and now I'm here as a coach at Ufc Copenhagen. I'm coaching Marco Madsen, who's featured in the co-main event against Danilo Belluaro. So very excited for UFC here in Copenhagen.
So obviously you've come from Cage Warriors right onto a prime spot, really prime spot, co-main. How do you feel about it?
How does Mark feel about it? Or what?
How do you?
How do I? I feel great. I think it's an awesome opportunity for Mark to get him to showcase himself. You know, it's not very common that you get to go from UFC debut into a co-main event spot. So I think it's a great opportunity for him to showcase his skills on a broader international scene. So I think it's awesome.
I wonder as well, because obviously I know Mark's extremely talented. I was at his Cage Warriors fight in Copenhagen, and from Mark, the crowd was just electric. But obviously you've got people like Madsen, who are pretty much somebody who was in exactly the same spot as Nicholas Dalby. He was at the UFC, gets released, wins a title, a prime spot here. He doesn't get pulled in. But Mark debut straight in.
Yeah, I don't know. You'll have to ask UFC. I'm pretty disappointed actually, because I think Burnell has been looking phenomenal in his last Cage Warriors fights. You know, you don't see that many Japanese neckties. So I was actually looking forward to seeing him come back in UFC, and I thought, what better time to bring him back than here in UFC in Copenhagen. So I was disappointed that I didn't see him on the fight card. I think overall, you know, we only have 2 Danish guys on the fight card, which is.
And there's potential for Sørenbak.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys. We have a lot of Danish guys that could. Sørenbak, Mads Brunel is 2 of the most obvious guys, you know. So I was obviously hoping for more Danish guys on the Danish UFC card, but they brought in more guys from all around Europe. So
Cool.
yeah.
Well, have you got a prediction for the fight?
Mark's fight?
Yeah.
Well, I'm predicting a win, of course.
Yeah, what specifically?
I don't know. You can see. Of course, we'd love to get a stoppage fight, you know. So I'll take any kind of stoppage, but we want to finish the fight before it goes to full distance. But you never know. It's a fight. We're prepared for 3 full hard rounds, and if it stops earlier, it stops earlier. You know, if he gives him his neck, you know, Mark's got a good squeeze, and his submission is really starting to get there. But he's also, you know, he's got the power to knock him out as well. So he's well-rounded. Besides his wrestling, he's really added to his skill set.
Sure. So obviously I know some might be a little bit premature to talk about these certain things, but is there an end goal for Mark being in the UFC? Obviously I know everybody wants to be a champion, but where's the next year are you hoping that this opportunity gets taken for Mark?
Well, we want to continue to keep getting, better and better spots, just like we came right from a debut into a co-main event spot. But obviously, keep winning, keep beating guys, and move up the rankings.
Is there? I guess what I'm trying to ask is there like a fight stylistically that you would love to be coaching?
Oh, opponent guy?
Yeah.
I haven't really looked at any opponents for future fights. Right now, I'm focused on the task at hand, which is Italian guy, Daniele Beloato here. So that's the guy we're focused on. One got that win out of the way, we'll look, but it's pretty much, we're not really in a position to call the shots too much.
Yeah, that's what I did say. It's a bit premature, but at the end of the day, you can
when you come in as a debut, you can't be saying I'm gonna fight this guy, I'm gonna fight this guy. You're pretty much up to UFC, So keep beating guys and hopefully in impressive fashion, and then beating everybody that UFC lines up. That's the plan.
Oh man, thank you so much for your time.
Sure.
Really appreciate it.
Sure. Say hi to Dan.
Yeah, I will do, man.